on one ice. This should be great. Newman's coming off a monster offensive night the last contest. Larkin's last game set the tone physically, but he also chipped in with a goal. Two absolute studs ready to flash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the corner. From a bad angle. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Big time stop there. Off a stick and they can't connect. Ukraine's got the puck. Moves it over to Ladd. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Seider. Oh, that changed directions and he still got in front of it.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, you got to love the effort as he blocks that. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Lions take it along the wall. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Sends it down low. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Ladd. And he takes the pass. Feed to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a pass down low. Moves the puck more to the middle. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Scores! Let's go!
James, this is a completely full circle play. I mean, he initiates the contact that separates the player from puck so they maintain and get possession. And then all of a sudden he gets caught up in the play and gets the goal. So he starts it and he finishes it.
Grabbed along the board by Seider. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Return pass. Picked off by Larkin. Looks to make a play over to Matthews. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And they'll dump it in. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Seider. The Lions will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot. He scores. The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Zurich's got a hold of the puck now. Newman's lugging the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to feed it over to Newman. What a steal in his own end. Puts it on net. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go with period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Avs are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
The Lions looking against the half wall. Here's off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Ukraine's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Rocked on the play. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to Matthews. Moves the puck to Larkin. And that goes off someone in front. Doesn't reach the net. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Avs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Scoops up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Baumgartner. Huge steal in his own end. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Ukraine's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win that draw at center. Baumgartner's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Lads exploring options with the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. They've got numbers here. Larkin's got it along the boards. Hammers one from the point. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Avoids the poke check. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick shot. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Avs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Lions will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. The Lions gain control of the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slips a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he turns that one aside. The Lions carry it along the wall. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Avs win the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick pass to Matthews. Made the save on the play. Pass right back. Intercepts the pass. Slides the puck over. From point blank. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low spot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Passes on over to Larkin. The Avs played along the wing. Zurich's got it behind the net. Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes it and looks ahead. And he's ridden off the puck. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Takes possession. He's off. Shuts him down.
Rabbits has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Lions are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and passionate with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Oh, and he whiffs! Kravitz going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Ukraine's got it in the offensive zone, and he gets in front of that. Picked up along the boards by Mayer. Now a quick pass to Taylor. Zurich's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. Zurich's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck down low. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Ladd. Gets it over to Newman. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Can't beat the post.
Ukraine's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they...
Here he is all alone, right in the open ice.
Taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Taken along the wall by Ladd. Sends a pass over. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. He says, let's get physical in that play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. They've got some momentum here. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Takes that pass back at the point. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Pirates getting two for hooking.
Well, he's going to get the hooking call, and often this is a result of not keeping your feet moving. So, yes, you reach. Yes, you lean in with your stick, and you get the hooking call.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Taylor's got the puck in his own zone. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it to Taylor. Handles the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Here's a shot. Sends a power play goal and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You gotta use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is there in their favor. All started by their fearless leader.
Broken up at center by Taylor. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Handles the pass. Live stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Baumgartner. And the puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Newman. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Zurich's got the puck along the wall. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Taylor's got it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Newman. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Ukraine's got it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Lions are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Pass it through, and that's stopped. He got all of that hit on the play. Final minute to go here in the third. There's a firm collision. Shakes himself free. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. You know, rivalries bring out a lot of emotions, but that's got to be a huge sigh of relief for him getting that goal finally.
Well, yeah, I think that huge weight off of his shoulders. Listen, you're under pressure in these games, and you want to contribute in some way, shape, or form. Keep your eye on his next few shifts. I expect him to be all over the puck.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Lions gain possession inside the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play by the defender. Zurich's crossed the line and on the attack. Fires it! Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counter-attack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
submission so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Old-Timers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, that has some hot sauce on that hit.
Nothing better than an early hit in a game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body all of it on that one.
Can't pull the trigger. The Old-Timers gain possession. Dismiss that chance. Oh, another save.
Jordan's aggressive him at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot. As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
And he slides it quickly to Pikkarainen. She takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Pikkarainen. Moves the puck down low. Kempier's got it from behind the net. Picked off. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the puck. Kempier's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Old-Timers played along the boards. Quick pass to Newman. Big time stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. On the attack along the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Takes the shot. And there's the save. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck scooped up by Pikkarainen. And she shakes off a check.
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Lays into the body. Knocked away. Great stretch pass as he connects. Ukraine's on the attack. Quick feed down low. Kempier's got a hold of it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Ukraine's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's an offensive chance. Wants the puck on net. With the stop. Kempier's grabbed a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Pikkarainen. Off the left wing and into center. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Lions take it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Into the offensive end now. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Old-Timers will play it against the wall. Oh, and that hit right off his mask. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and that will stop. Levels him against the wall. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Quick feed to Ali. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Cybulski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still top. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Tempere's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And she snags the puck from off the wing. The old-timers looking against the half wall. Quick shot! And he was ready for that one. Takes the feed from the left side. The Lions have it against the wall. Through center along the wing. Receives the pass. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it to Ali. And that one's denied. Newman's taking it from his own end. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Hits it. Oh, what a stop. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Hammers him into the boards. Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Pierre's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that's deflected. The Lions have it now. Handles the pass at center. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And that goes off the post out.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he slides it quickly to Newman. The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Ladd's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Lions will play from the defensive zone. Pierre's got the puck along the boards. The old-timers carried along the wall. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. The Lions played along the wing. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Dishes it off. There's the collision and scores! They turn it up.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. When you get to this area, it's not about power, James. It's about precision. You have to be an accurate shooter. You know where the goaltender is. You got to find the holes.
Ukraine's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck. A little back and forth. The Lions going to work on offense. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Tries to get the puck to Ali. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Kent Pierce got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Kent Pierce's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
You'll need more than that to beat them. The old-timers have it now. And he takes the dish. Drives to the crease. Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Picked up along the wall by Ladd. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The old-timers move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Ladd. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Ukraine's got it along the wall. Moves the pass in front. Puts it off the post. Takes the feed. There's the whistle icing the call.
Well, you look at her body of work over the course of the game, you can see that she had multiple scoring chances. I mean, she was certainly creating for herself and her teammates, but finally finds the back of the net. You have to have mental tenacity and fortitude in this game. Continue to play with confidence and not get down on yourself. And because of it, she finds that fill in the net.
Feeds it down low. The Lions have it behind the cage. Rejected by the blocker.
Well, that one has to feel good, James. I mean, he's had multiple looks from the one-time position throughout the course of this game, and the last one drops. You can see that frustration just leave his body with his body language, but he really connected on that one. I mean, it was right in his wheelhouse. He got all of it.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. But listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. And here at center, that's intercepted. And he takes the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tries to get the puck over to Newman. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that save. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical. He makes contact. And it's a big one there. And he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck. And it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
Ukraine's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a one-goal lead.
Well, they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
More than half the period left to play. Ukraine's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they win that neutral zone draw. Gives it right back. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck picked up by Ladd. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. And he loses control here. Heads to the back of the net. Throws it on net from there. And a solid save there as we play on. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Hikarinen's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Grabs the puck at center. Rocks him. Slides it diagonally to Newman.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up from the tap, but clearly the game's changing. Ali's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Tempier's looking to break out. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Can't connect on the shot. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it around along the half wall. She handles the feed. Ukraine's got control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Newman. Rocks him. Drills him.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And turns it aside with ease. The Lions gain the zone. Shot! And not much on that one. And he was able to stop that rebound, too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in. But I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out? Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Ollie's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tempier's got a hold of the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Sends a pass over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tempier's got the puck. Moves into the slot. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Jill knows she's really good in tight spaces, James. She thought she had a little more time and space than she actually had. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Tosses it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. And he closing on the puck quickly. He sends an upward trajectory as his games progress and they find the back of the net.
Tempier's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Shuts him down. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The old-timers win the draw. Picking up some steam at center ice. Dishes it off. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Lions play it along the boards. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Shot! And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Tempier's game tonight was far from their best, but they still got the job done, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, they didn't have their A game, right, James? But if you want to contend, you want to be a real team in this league, you got to find a solid B game when you don't have it. And that's exactly what they did, right? They had their B game, and they capitalized when they got opportunity.
Ivaskila's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. You need offense to win, and they'll look to him to help deliver some of that. Newman's huge offensive night was a big story the last time they went head-to-head. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Lions are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
On the redirect. That goes wide. Quick pass to Mutala. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. The Lions will play it in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Mutala. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Into the corner of the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Mutala's got it to the side. Gains the zone through the middle. Ukraine's on the attack. Whiffs on that. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ivaskila's ahead 1-0. Handles the puck. Drives to the page. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I don't think that
Ukraine's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. It's like they inserted some tempo to their game right there front. They found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. The centerman glide into position. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And that pass goes off a stick. Ukraine's ready to go on the attack. He's got a stick. Scores! Let's go!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Ukraine's chucked ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
What a great read, breaking up. He might have a step here. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move! Ukraine's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Grabs it in his own end. Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Play is called for offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Ukraine's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here's a little boost from off the wing as the centers are tied up there. Handles the pass. There's a jolt of energy they need.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Big time stop there. Ladd's got it in the defensive end. Pulls him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. Sends the pass down low. And that puck leaves the zone. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Sends the pass over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Into the corner now. Sends it down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick snap off the post.
Ukraine's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Mutala's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The Lions have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Ukraine's got it in their own zone. And they clear that puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. A chance in front! And a great save! Goaltender covers up and goes to the faceoff. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick shot, blocked shot.
Now, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The Breakers take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. And that's off a stick. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deed to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
Yvaskila's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Ukraine's got the puck. He's got a little drop.
James, he gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point, a recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Ukraine's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit. Toss to the front. Slides it across. Grabs the puck. Here's a pass down low.
rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. Ukraine's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2.
Mutala's going to...
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Receives the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed down low. Ukraine sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Ladd. Broken up at center. Skates in behind the cage. Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Ivaskila's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Mutala. Handles the puck at the point. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Lions have it from their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Ukraine's looking to break out. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it on net. And that goes off course off the body. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Ukraine's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Ivaskila's got a hold of it along the wall. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Ivaskila's playing it from the side. Grabbed along the boards by Mutala. Whistling in close.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible,
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hands all over the ice. They're going to have to clean them all. This is going to take some time. But man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2 and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The Lions get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shot! Stores him in front.
Well, he gets away again, using his speed to get to open ice here, James. Multiple breakaway goals in this one. You think that the opponent would have an answer, but they don't right now. He really has those first 3 strides that are breaking away from the pack.
Lions won a big draw on their own end. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Strong use of the body. The Breakers take it along the wall. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Gordon's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves, because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. tied up on the draw. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
The Breakers win the faceoff. Passes over to Mutala. From his own end, he picks up. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Breakers win the faceoff at center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Ukraine's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Ivaskila's got the puck along the boards. Mutala's going to play it against the half wall. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck down low. Blast from the point! And that's blocked in traffic. They've got numbers. To his teammate.
Gordon's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Takes the pass. Passes it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Ukraine's got the puck. He got all of that one. All alone. He scores! A stone cold finish from the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line. As it hit the back of the net, James.
The Lions with that goal have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better off by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Slides the puck down low. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's intercepted by Ladd. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. as the two centers tie up. The Lions looking against the half wall. Denies him with the save. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Slides it quickly to Mutala. The Lions have it now. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it across the ice. Played big in the moment there. Moves the puck down low. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Feeds the puck up to Mutala. And he takes the dish. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Breakers scoop it up along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Loose puck battle along the boards. It's moved to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers! The Breakers tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Ivaskilas got possession here in the offensive zone. The Breakers will take it behind the net. Mutala's got it against the boards. Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Ivaskilas in a much better position than they were earlier in this game. That's because of their resilience and tenacity on the puck. They never gave up. A no-quit attitude, and they're back in this game.
Can hang on to the puck after taking it off. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Unable to reach that one. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Home stretch, 58 seconds. Desperately trying to escape the zone. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
That's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Ukraine's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And they get that puck down the ice. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Comes up with a monster save in front. Big-time stop there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here's a chance. Denies him in front. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Breakers get the win, and I think they have to be pleased with what they saw. Yes, it was a close game, but I thought they were the better team here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they held the bulk of possession, and that tells me a bunch of things, James. I mean, they had the edge in terms of the compete level and the battle. You have to have will and skill, and when you can combine the two, you find a way to put it in.